Hi, here's a wee little problem. This is number 6 in October 1979 New Zealand Chess Magazine. Here we have it here. That was 70 cents a long time ago. October 1979, around about that vicinity, it was 70 cents. This is quite cute, okay? That's what I'm saying. And I think that most players will be able to generate these moves in their mind's eye, their head, and that sort of thing. Now there's a couple of things going on. Note this bishop, which is really naughty. It's a really bad bishop, because the bishop has these pawns to deal with and these pawns to deal with. Pardon me, excuse me. So this is a really bad, naughty, bad bishop. So white is to move, and I'm sure everyone can see this. And you get 50,000 points if you see it quickly. And if you don't, then you still get 49,999,000 million zillion points. Okay. So, given all that information, this bishop, I'll give you a wee clue, is pretty pathetic. So it's according to a master I played once a while back when I just came back to the chess club, said when I had a bishop like this to me, he said, what's that pawn on d4? You know, doesn't look like a pawn, because that's what it is really, isn't it? It's like a pawn. This bishop is like a pawn. So anyway, I'm going to be quiet if I can do that. Some people think I can't, and it's a bit of a skill to do it. So I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to give some time to you, the viewer, to try and work this out. So white is to move. Let's go for it. Right, let's have a look at what the computer says for this. The computer is on, so, and I believe it is set for white to move first. Can we find the move? Can the computer find the move? Yes, of course it will. Yes, it does. Queen f6 check. But what? That gives the queen away, doesn't it? To knight takes queen. Good on you if you saw this, by the way, because it's always hard to see. Now, look, if king here, then the computer will play straight away rook h8 checkmate. Well done if you saw that. So we will go back. So we will go right back to here. Now white's just played queen f6, a bit obstinate really, but even though there looks to be other moves here that one could consider, like bishop check here and rook d7 and queen f7, and it's very messy, but it does get rid of this bad bishop straight away, doesn't it? So here we have this position. So we've got queen f6, and now we are going to take this queen. We have to take the queen, right? Okay. This is the new mainline computer. Now, what do you think the computer's going to play? Do you think the computer is going to play this? Possibly. Do you think the computer is going to play this? Possibly. Do you think the computer is going to play something like this or something else? So if you have said something else without guessing something else, you're correct. The computer is going to play this move, I believe. Okay? So we're ready, set, go. We have to push that. Bishop c5. Isn't the computer amazing? So now, if you have a look now, this rook file is open, and this is an open file because there's no pawns in any of the squares between on the 2nd to 7th rank for either player. So this is an open rook file, so the king isn't going to be able to access any of these squares here. And now you could say, well, hang on, this bishop can just take this bishop. I know it's check, but this bishop that's only looking like a weird pawn can just take this bishop. This bishop can just be taken by black. And then black's a whole queen up. Correct. That's correct. So black does play bishop c5. We'll just force the computer to play bishop c5. But now we see the finale, and very, very good if you saw it. We have now we have this move, ef6. The game went gf6, by the way. So this is a new variation. The game went gf6, but it doesn't really matter because clearly the king cannot escape this check, or can't move here, can't move here, or here, or here. So it only has one square to go. Where is that square that it can go to? Only, which you're correct, well done, king f8. And then what is the final move? That is only 3 moves deep, or that to that effect. So then what is the final move, which is ultimately checkmate? Otherwise, black will win on material if they have a chance. So the next move for white after king f8, only move here, is rook to where? h8 checkmate. So we will go force the computer, and now what is the move for white is rook h8 checkmate. That's the end of that wee session on this YouTube chess channel for you.